All right, so the first one is when we're searching for tracks inside of the DJ Pro AI app. So if we go over here, press the music button and go to search, let's say, for example, someone wanted to hear the Beatles. We just type it in right here and no results. How could the Beatles not be there? Well, what we're doing is I was already in my collection or my personal playlist section. So if you go over here to the drop down menu up to the top left next to playlist, you have all of your sources. So it might automatically put you into your own music collection. And now what that will do is you will be searching, but you're only searching on the database of songs that you actually added into your personal created playlist on the app. So if you want to find the song from a streaming service that you have a subscription to, you have to go and select. So for example, I use Tidal. Go to Tidal and then search the Beatles, and then there you go. All the songs will come up. This used to drive me crazy until I figured it out. So if you're new to the app, this will really help you. That's the reason why you cannot search for what you're searching for. Just make sure you're in your streaming service if you want to find new music. And then once you add it to your playlist, so let's say, for example, I'm just going to add this to a random playlist. And then now if I go to my collection, search the same thing, the Beatles, it'll come up. So it has to be in your personal collections if you want to search for it through there. Now, the next one is a cool feature that I don't think a lot of people use enough, and it's really helpful for me, and that would be to go to your history. So Djay Pro, every time you load songs and play it in the app, Djay Pro saves it. They save the date and they save the day that you did it, and I think the time. So to get to this section of the app, you press the music button over here on the top right, and then now on the bottom over here it says playlist, and then in the middle it says sessions. So these are all the sessions that you use on this device anytime you play music on Djay Pro AI. So if you wanted to say, oh, that was fun DJing last night at 5:42, or let me get back. That was fun last night DJing at 7:23 p.m. on July 1st. There we go. You could find it, and then you could select it, and then you have options. You could either select songs and delete them, or you could export this. You could add this to another collection. You could add it to the Tidal app or whatever streaming service you're using, or you could even export it into a CSV file and print out a list on a printer or something like that. So it's really cool to be able to find these histories. And like I said, they go all the way back. I can keep scrolling forever. This is since I downloaded the app on this device. So this is really good. We have 4th of July coming up this week, or holidays like that. So if you were wondering, the last 4th of July party was awesome, what were the songs that I played? You could just go through all of these sessions, and then you will be able to find anytime you play the app. It's really helpful, so don't forget that there is a history section in this app, and it saves it automatically for you, so it is there for you. Now, here's another one. So I like to set my cue points and have every track that I plan on playing. I have a start, an end, and I have all these cue points. Let me show you an example. Go back to my history. So here is one song. So in my cue point, I have my start and my end section right here. But now, when you're doing this for new tracks, let's say you found a new track, you want to add it to your playlist, and you want to set up your cue points, what you can do is you could go over here. This one is kind of hidden. It'll look like this. So let me just change the drop down. So when you first look at it, so in the app, I'm in classic mode, but it's the same thing in pro mode. Down here at the bottom right, this is how we get to our cues, our effects, our loops, and our mixer. So what we're going to do is go to the cue point section. So now the top one is cue points, the middle one is pitch cue, and then the right is slice. But if you select the slice, a hidden drop-down menu comes down, and you could go down to skip. So now let's say you want to start the mix 16 bars from the drop. We find the drop here, and then you could either set it 8, it goes all the way down to -16, but let's just say we wanted to do a 16, and then you just press it back once, and then there you know that's 16 bars before the drop, and then you could set where you're going to start the other track, you could set it at 16 bars. It's much easier than counting the lines, counting the beats. It does it automatically for you. Professional CDJs have this feature built in, and a lot of large controllers have it on the controller, but you could do it by going through the menu. So we're going to go to the mixer section, and then we're going to go from cue to skip. If it says slice, there's a hidden drop-down menu to get to our skips. Now, here's another one. Like I said, that I take playlists very seriously, and you should make this playlist for specific gigs, but you should also have your go-to playlist so you're always ready with these playlists. And they could get kind of confusing if you're like me and you have a lot of these go-to playlists. But something that really helps me, I think this was in the version 4 update, but you could actually arrange what order they're in. So let's say I want my intro playlist to be at the top. You just hold it in and move it to where you want it to. So let's do another one. Let's do 2000s music. I want that to be at the top. And then there we go. And then let's do one more. We got 4th of July is coming up, so let's get that ready. Then there we go. So this way, you, as a DJ, you just want to be smooth and do things quickly so you could focus on the music, focus on having people have fun and stuff like that. So you don't want to be searching through your iPad or searching through your laptop or your phone like you're sending an email or something. You just want to go, boom, one click, go there and be doing things fast and smooth. That's how DJs like to do it. So by having all your playlists in order, and then so you don't have to scroll through everything and look at it really closely, you know the playlist that you plan on playing that night are number 1, 2, and 3, and they're right there. So go through your playlist and put them in the order, whatever makes sense to you. A lot of these things are for you only, so whatever order is going to be easier for you, put it in that order, and then there you go. And here's another one. A lot of people, if you plan on just DJing with the iPad and you want to use your headphones, you could actually get a headphone splitter for about $20 on Amazon or something like that. And then you could split the output so you could professionally DJ with just the iPad and using your headphones. And it is really powerful with Djay Pro AI on the iPad touchscreen. So we're going to go middle button, settings. Now, before the updates on older versions of Djay Pro, there was a split output right here. But I feel like with the new iPads with USB-C, not as many people split the output. So they kind of hit it. So we're going to go to audio device setups. And now you still don't see anything. And then what you're going to want to do is go to pre-queuing with the headphone signal. And then we are going to hit split output. And now the output is split and it will work with your headphones if you plan on DJing that way. So I just wanted to help you guys DJ more smoothly and get a little less frustrated with Djay Pro AI. So I gave you these 6 tips. Let me know in the comments if you have any of your own tips or if you think I left something out or you have any specific questions. And if you found value in the video, you know what to do. Subscribe to the channel and give it a like. Thank you.